So a part of my role in the group for the film opening was to make the logo, and basically I came across a few problems. So as a group we decided, obviously it being a rom-com, we wanted something quite sort of cheesy but not too over the top. So we wanted, because our production name is Pinhole Productions, we just wanted a pinhole camera in the middle and then it's sort of like gliding across the screen. Well, basically what happened was I watched a video by Gunka PMV, and it was about particle. It was called Particle Path with Optical Flares tutorial. So I watched it through and thought, you know, that looks alright, thinking I could probably do that. And so next day I went into the media suite and tried to do it, and basically I figured out very quickly that it was actually a lot harder than it looked. And one of the things that we needed to put, so one of the programs you needed on After Effects, the college didn't actually have, but the college have like the most up-to-date version, but I think it was like an add-on thing you needed and we didn't have that. So I learnt very quickly that I couldn't do it, and my teacher advised me to do something a bit simpler. So in the end, I just went on and watched the Chris Goart Productions, the one that says Learn After Effects in 20 minutes, and it just teaches you the basics of animating objects, which is all I needed really. So I just did that, watched that, and then in the end I just had Pinhole Productions at the top, and then the camera in the middle, and then the productions. So I had Pinhole, the camera, and then productions gliding across the screen, but it wasn't followed by any optical flare or anything. But yeah, and I had problems with the logo as well, because like the actual picture itself, because I took a image from Google Images and it went onto Photoshop, cut around it, and then tried to put that into After Effects, and then it turned out that it wasn't on a blank background, so it was just like the pinhole camera in a square floating onto the screen, and it didn't look very good at all. So in the end I had to get someone to help me remove the background, and then obviously it looked a whole lot better, but it was a lot harder than I thought. But yeah, I think I would be confident in making another sort of like little sort of clip like that for the logo again, but hopefully just not trying to do something that, well, that I didn't even have on the actual programme. But yeah, that was my part of the production, and I think that bit went really well, and it was like, it was what a rom-com logo would look like as well if there was a company that just made rom-com films, which there isn't usually. But yeah, that's about it really.